Easter.
I was half expecting you to say, I'm Luke Summerhaze there. But we don't do that in this
Hi folks, I'm Luke Summerhaze. Welcome to the Hunt section of the podcast. Joined by my good friends Jay and Jas. We're going to hunt an Uth Duna.
What's the
don't like
quest? Quest, is it?
Yeah, this bit's meant to be cool and cash. It's just between pals. The listeners meant to feel like they're, you know, they're getting a little backstage pass.
Like, they really are friends.
Yeah. That's what podcasts are about. It's for when you're all alone and you want to pretend you have friends.
The parasocial relationship.
Yeah.
Remember, listeners, Luke will be your friend for the low, low price of £5 a month on Patreon.
There are one or two listeners who do message a little bit, and I try and reply. I don't want to be like, I'm not your friend. I'm the cool celebrity, and you're just a normie. Because I'm not.
We're ready to go.
I'd like to be their friend. Yeah, I'm prepped. It's just
You know the
running about.
I think this is very funny. This, you know, the wrestler Sasha Banks. I forget what she goes by these days.
Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah. So she's now she's charging her fans. She's put up this service where if you pay $100 a month, you can text her. Definitely her. It's a private one-on-one text just with Sasha Banks, and definitely not her intern or an AI bot.
That's so that's basically Babe Station. Or like an OnlyFans thing, you know? I mean, I guess they used to have those numbers you'd ring in back in the day to talk to a boy band, and it's just like a recorded message of them and stuff. Remember the episode of The Simpsons where she got addicted to it?
Was it Lisa or Marge?
Yeah. It was Lisa, then Marge made her go cold turkey. And she finds out it looks like she's broken she's gone back to it, but she's not. She's just listening to the clock that you call up.
The speaking clock.
Did I tell you about when I tried to watch The Simpsons the other day?
No.
In Golden Week, when Mercy's friends visited, we went to Naraijuku, which is like a Edo period post town, so they've maintained the old, an old street of old buildings. It's really nice to visit. Oop, there we go, got slapped. And we went to an old building with all the paper walls. And they were like, oh, you remember that old episode of The Simpsons where he keeps walking through the paper? And we were like, oh yeah, let's watch that one tonight. Get home, fire up Disney Plus. Up, fainted. It's not on Disney Plus in Japan because it has never aired in this country.
The Simpsons?
That episode specifically.
Oh, okay, right.
The Japan episode. Apparently the main reason is because of the scene where the Emperor gets thrown into a truck full of sumo thongs. But yeah, it's too offensive.
Well,
it never aired here.
Japan doesn't get that. The West doesn't get the episode of Pokemon where James grows tits.
Or the episode where Porygon gives you a seizure.
Yeah, I don't think Japan gets that episode anymore either. To be
No.
What's the other banned one? Is it one where Ash gets threatened with a gun?
There's one where Ash gets threatened with a gun, which is also the one where he catches all his Tauros, so then they show up later and it's like, where do they come from? There's one where a giant tentacruel smashes a building, which is in the opening credits. But it was meant to air the week after 9/11.
Oh.
There's a bunch of episodes that originally were banned in Korea,
Simpsons
because they
just
feature
projects
very
everything,
specific. Well, the Simpsons seizure thing was a reference to the Pokemon episode. It was just after, because I watched that episode of The Simpsons when I did my Porygon episode of the Pokemon podcast. Anyway, if my Mario Kart streaming has taught me anything, it's that I should chat less shit when I'm doing difficult games. And I think we just saw that in action here as well.
I thought you were a master Mario Kart player.
I am until I start chatting shit.
The hubris of Lick.
Yep. Also, it has very good matchmaking, so we're playing with people who played as much as me. Way!
I nearly got wiped there as well. It, like, swatted a bit of it.
That's for 200 defense will do to you.
Oh shit, yep, forgot it does that.
Fuck's getting out of it as well.
What even is that? Just doing a big shout.
It's when it re-ups its fins.
Yeah.
It's water armour.
It's water veil. Doing more than half my health, like with a little hand sweep.
Yep.
Just under
Big
half
chap.
of mine. But still pretty gnarly. I never know if you should be hitting the water armor to break it, because eventually it does get like a full topple, right?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any more word
Yeah,
on that? Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi game coming out.
I haven't have we had anyone on any of those Sega, that one trailer they put out that suggested they were making games?
I don't think so, right?
How many Yakuza have we had since that trailer? Like 4?
I think we've genuinely had.
You joke, man, but there's probably been like 3.
Yeah, I
Wasn't
genuinely
like
think we've had.
didn't release like Ishin
We've at
Dragon
least
Ishin
had
after
Infinite Wealth and...
I think Isham is before it.
Was it before?
But we've definitely had Infinite Wealth and Pirate Majima.
Pirate Yakuza, yeah. Well, we've had 1 and 0 on Switch consoles.
I guess Zero Director's Cut is technically a new release, right? So.
Yeah, so that would be 3.
Need a mount yet?
Yeah, at the start.
We had one right at the start, I thought.
That's
Should be due at 1.5 week, I don't know. Shouldn't take it. See.
Yep, couldn't see a thing there.
I watched it happen, but I just didn't dodge in time.
Too mesmerised by the flying whale.
Mesmerize.
Like your own personal Free Willy episode.
I was talking about Free Willy the other day, because for some reason the conversation turned to the death of Princess Diana.
Right.
And I remember the day of the funeral, it was on TV like the whole day. And then when it finished, they played Free Willy. And I remember what I said as a child. I was like, oh, Free Willy, that seems like a strange thing to play. They should play something sad, like, I don't know, the episode of Airwolf where Airwolf dies. Which, as far as I know, there's not an episode of Airwolf where Airwolf dies.
watched
I think
the Mario movie for the first time.
the first time.
Hadn't seen it yet. Yeah.
Ah. I assume you mean the new one, not the Hoskins one.
Correct. I've literally watched the Hoskins one with you.
Oh yeah. I mean, I like the new one. It's fine. It's watchable. I'm glad I saw it in a cinema. Hoskins one's better.
Yeah, I've not seen the
I
new
quite
Mario
like
Brothers
the-
film.
Just saw it was on Netflix and I thought, fuck it, why not? I quite liked it, yeah.
Yeah, it's worth a little watch. It's just it's like they did what they had to do and no more.
I was more into the, like, just looking at the background for, like, all the
That's it.
references.
That's why I'm so glad I watched it in the cinema, because it was like a spectacle just to see so much Mario shit
Yeah.
up on the big screen.
Oh, wait, there we go.
Whee!
I'm going now.
Is that all three of us have fainted
Yeah.
on this
Yeah,
quest now?
yeah, there we go.
Good thing one of us got insurance. And a very good thing we didn't try and do this with no armor. Get out.
Wait,
Yeah.
we weren't... I would be questioning if you could even manage a regular Uth Duna, let alone a 5-star strength tempered. But yeah, I quite liked the even like little stuff. Like it wasn't just Mario shit. Like you had all the Punch-Out characters and the pizzeria. At the
Oh, when you're in New York, yeah.
yeah. And the dickhead dude that was
Foreman Spike
yeah, he was
from Wrecking Crew.
the Wrecking Crew. Yeah, yeah.
Although you wouldn't know it from looking at him, because everyone always says the original version looked like Waluigi.
Can you fucking Uth Duna leave me alone?
Go away!
Like you know, Uth Duna has nothing on the Owl Man. And this is your regular reminder to bring back Malfestio.
Hell yeah. Capcom, I know you're listening.
Tsuchimo was like, lads, he Monster Mashes up.
Well, that's why they had a quest named Monster Mash in Sunbreak, so
Yeah, that's
I think they are listening.
I will never accept that was not a reference to us. No matter how much the evidence suggests.
Oh shit, did they have that turf war? Yeah, ooh!
Yep, they're about to.
Ooh.
Right under a nice boulder.
Is Miz glitched out for any of you there?
No. They were wrestling.
Miz was just like, not T-posing, but like in a default pose there, like while Uth Duna was throwing it around.
Rocks.
That's right, it behaved itself on stream.
That's
There's
good.
any foam traces.
Well,
I just missed those rocks. Sorry, lads.
Oh.
If this was on 3DS, I'd have to
Weird
tell
on
you.
my screen it went through.
well,
Way!
And there's our first quest failed.
Yep.
It's because
Just
of the fact
glad it
like
wasn't
on my screen
full.
there, like when you hit the boulders, like they went through the Uthuna and didn't.
It looked super close to me, yeah.
I think maybe because he was in the air.
it definitely missed.
Maybe he has iframes.
Nah, it definitely whiffed. It was just short.
Like boulders in this game are usually quite generous with the hit.
I was on.
Yeah,
the,
but mate, you can't even see Mizutsune move, so I'm not trusting your screen.
I was on VAR.
It was a pen. It was definitely a pen. Are we having another crack at it?
Yeah, fuck it. I'm down.
It's cutting into my Mario Kart time.
You've only got yourself to blame, Mr. 8th Place.
Just back up.
I'm very excited for the battle royale mode they're doing in
Yeah, that looks pretty fun.
World.
Yeah, now that mine's bought and paid for, I'm properly excited now.
Yeah.
Not long to go either. Less than a month.
Less than a month.
Less than a month now. Mm-hmm. I had the weekend booked off after the Switch 2 launch date. Originally because I was meant to be going away somewhere, but that fell through. So it's now I now extended my leave by a few days, and I now have a Switch 2 weekend.
Nice. You mean the weekend of like the 5th and 6th?
Yeah, because the 5th's a Thursday, I want to say.
Yeah. I've got the following weekend around the 13th off, but that's because I'm having nose surgery.
Ah. As if there's any recovery time in hospital, we still have the Switch review.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm in hospital for like 3 days, and it takes 3 days to fucking stop me snoring.
Oh, I was trying to line up a sneak attack, but
I was trying to wait and delay my jump attack for that as well.
Oh, it's alright, look at it already jumped.
I forgot sneak attacks were a thing, to be honest.
Always like a wee cheeky sneak attack.
Coward's way. I always declare that I'm attacking the camp. What's that called in Ghost of Tsushima? I forgot.
Like samurai? It's like the samurai word.
No. There's something you press to like, you like shout like, "All right, who wants some?" And they come out and fight you.
Like standoff? Oh, I know what you're on about.
Standoff. That's it. Yeah, I think it is standoff. Yeah, my favorite tactic is just take out all the archers and then do a standoff.
Yeah.
See the bloody nose.
You joined Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, I am. I wasn't for the first couple hours because I think I was like, well, I'm a samurai, I should be a badass, and just picking fights I couldn't win all the time.
Mm-mm.
And then once I actually got a bit of equipment and leveled up some skills, and now I actually can fight a lot of guys, I'm enjoying it a lot more.
Oh, guess what? Dickhead didn't restock his potions.
Hopefully, you got a couple on your secret.
I've got regulars, I just don't have I've got 2 megas.
Megs.
Which, considering how much damage this fucker does by walking
Yeah.
into me,
You kind of need the megas.
kinda need the megas. Yeah, you should. So Thunderbolts over the weekend.
How was that?
Very good actually. Like Marvel stuff hasn't been super interesting me for a while. Like, I don't think I've watched any of the TV stuff, and I kind of like more or less checked out of it after Endgame. like probably like everyone did.
Yeah, I still watched like Spider-Man and Guardians because that felt like separate things I needed to finish. But like I haven't seen Captain America or the Marvels or.
I don't think I've heard anyone say that the TV stuff is good.
The first couple things people really raved about.
Maybe like season 1 of Loki. That's about it.
And WandaVision everyone loved.
Oh, I saw Doctor Strange, to be fair.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I did. Yeah, they got me back in with the Sam Raimi connection.
Yeah. I saw Deadpool.
Oh yeah, that bit counts. That's it, they get me in with individual ones, but it used to be like every new Marvel movie was required watching.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, Thunderbolts, like just really good writing. Like the characters didn't feel like quip bots. Like they actually felt, you know, reasonably well written. And there was some like interesting allegories that, well, for any other film would be considered quite heavy-handed, but the fact that they were in a Marvel movie like was
right.
surprising me, you know. But no, I fucked with it. Good stuff. Great casting as well.
Well, the last film I saw in the cinema was Terminator 2, so it's going to have trouble competing with that. And we were going to go and see Paddington 3 this weekend. Because it's just come out in Japan, but it...
Rotten Tomatoes' #1 film.
Yeah. But it looks like it's only getting a release in Japanese.
It just reminds me, Paddington reminds me of the unbearable weight of massive talent. Pedro Pascal and Nicolas Cage.
I've not seen that. That's how very...
Such a good film.
Yeah.
It's so good. But I think it's Pedro Pascal's character was like his favourite movie. It's Paddington. There's like a whole bit with it. It's great.
People do bloody love those Paddington films. They're right.
Yeah, I've been getting back into my films this week. I've not watched a lot of movies in a while, but I've watched quite a lot this week. I watched The Lighthouse. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen.
Oh, I really want to see that. Yeah, Jazz was.
Yeah, The Lighthouse is really good.
Yeah, I rated it. I really rated it. Mental, absolutely mental movie.
It's bonkers, of course.
But you're fond of me, lobster. Say it.
Some people think I'm fun bonkers.
Look, was that a quiet bit of Dizzy Rascal?
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
There was a great moment when I was back in the UK when Mercy was in the car with me and my brother and sister, and we were just playing her like British things she needed to hear.
Yes.
Which included Big Dirty Stinking Bass.
Yeah, I heard Mercy was,
Oh, who fainted?
I tried to get away on my secret and he came over and just swiped me with his claw.
Yeah, he's got a real thirst for blood, this one. I heard Mercy was very upset that Mr. Brightside didn't get played at Andy's wedding.
At the wedding, yeah. I mean, once Andy explained, it's a song about cheating, I don't want it at my wedding.
Yeah, very much.
But then again, he also said there will absolutely be no ABBA, and that was a lie.
Oh, he was furious about that, though.
Oh, I bet.
I think I sung it at him when it came on.
Rubbing it in.
Although I was singing at a lot of people that night.
Yeah, you were very jolly. I think we all were.
Fucking hell.
I put the shoes I wore at the wedding on for the first time since the wedding.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What's this weird stain on my foot?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, it's from when I was eating a fucking sausage bap on the dance floor." Bump it into you and got beer and brown sauce all over myself.
On a way to eat. To stop it. Don't let him get brown sauce on his freaking claws.
I do love brown sauce though. We brought 2 bottles home with us.
Nice.
I also watched Ex Machina.
Oh, I remember that.
That's good, yeah.
Which I really, really enjoyed.
I liked it, man. Something to use.
I was going to say I haven't seen it since it came out, but I remember it being good.
Off with that claw sweep, man.
The two blokes who would go on to play the roles the other way around in Star Wars.
Yes. I think it was Alex Garland's first directorial role.
Huh. I have mixed feelings about Alex Garland.
Yeah, I was actually interested in this because I saw you mention it on Discord. Because
I watched Civil War expecting it to have so much to say, and it says nothing. You could literally just take the whole script and set it in a different country and make the same film.
yes, yeah, definitely.
And it's like, you can't, in this day and age, bring out a film about an American Civil War and like not even name the 2 sides.
Yeah. I don't disagree. I thought the story they told was interesting. Like,
like it was a good little film, but
I definitely.
it's also like fucking pretending like photojournalism is going to change the world in 2024 or whatever, and no one believes fucking anything anymore. Like, I might go and see Lee Miller this weekend if we don't feel like watching Paddington in Japanese. And that's like basically the same story, but in World War II, with a real photojournalist. Yeah, like there were good scenes and stuff in it, and it definitely had tension. It's just, I thought, for what the film should have been,
Yeah.
and the way it was marketed, like it was going to be this big controversial thing.
Expect them to
It
play
was
it
just
safe. As they did.
Yeah. It was reminded me of like Ubisoft used to always just do this with Far Cry games, where they would market it like it was going to be something controversial, and then the game would actually be a very, very safe version. They'd be like, no, it's not political. There's no political message to this game.
So, what I can only presume were very real tweets. I just saw screenshots of them, of people replying to a Rockstar tweeting out the new Grand Theft Auto trailer and saying,
Now it's anti-cop.
Looks anti-cop.
Well, that's that. That's like the sequel to the old thread of fucking Elon Musk and
Yeah, exactly.
some of his chuds being like. And one of the people in that old thread, it's like, you actually gave Grand Theft Auto 5 a 10 out of 10 when you were a games journalist, so show your butt. Yeah, I got him with the rocks this time.
I had that out as well. So it was kind of bad timing.
Yeah, go on, Wrath. Get him. Oh, bye, Rathalos. You're really helpful.
Mizutsuni's here. Can we get them scrapping? Oi.
Get over here.
Right, pissed off the Miz, it should now follow me. No, no, there's a big Uth Duna there.
Yeah, it's just-
Is it just attacking you instead?
Yeah. Oh no, they're fighting now, I think. Although,
I
it
guess
just looks like Miz is getting fucked up. Yeah, Miz is just getting fucked up. Oh no, they're fighting a little bit.
it's pathetic.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting the full on turf war this time.
I thought
Uth Duna was-
3,000 on the Miz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before that, the regular belly flop was doing 350, and then Miz like hit its own belly flop and only done
All that
87.
Miz did, all it did was boost Uth Duna's confidence.
I'm the only apex here. I do like that Uth Duna does fuck up the Miz though, because it is the
Yeah, he is the apex, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw memes of like the Uth Duna like, looking sad in a bar surrounded by the other apexes, being like, "You got Miz and then Legiacrus, they're gonna come and steal all my glory."
Oh, come on, half health, that's a dangerous place to be.
Fucking hell. Half health sounds lovely.
I think from now on, if we're going to be doing tempered monsters, we should just do our regular sets.
Yeah.
Oh, Miz is still prowling around, looking miserable.
Back for round 2. But we're on each other.
Nice. Come on, you Miz.
Some Miz scores up with the headphone.
Ready to cap them?
No, just damage.
I mean, do some clobbering.
It's clobbering time.
Exactly. I'm pretty keen for the Fantastic Four. I'll watch that.
Hmm.
And Superman. I'm very up for Superman.
Superman trailer kind of worries me because they're trying to fit so much into it.
There is a bit of that, yeah. But if they just sort of... A lot of it is just there, but not front and centre. It could work to make it feel... Because it's not like they need to explain Superman to anyone, right?
No.
It could be more of a vibe.
Which I think they're
And it's a
kind
bit
of
late
doing
to try and do the...
Fantastic Four a little bit as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, it's a bit late to try and do the MCU thing of, like, starting with one grounded hero and building up.
Mm.
You might as well jump in at this point. So I just hope it doesn't feel like, and here's this character setting up their film, and here's this character setting up their film, and that sort of feeling.
So many potions on this guy. Yep. This is the last shitty armor quest.
Catch up with Luke and how it looks.
Seen the trailer for that film where The Rock's definitely going for an Oscar?
No.
Yeah.
It's a biopic where he's playing a UFC fighter,
Mm.
and he just doesn't look like The Rock at all. Like with the amount of prosthetics and that around him.
Like, the funny thing about The Rock is he usually doesn't, but he kind of can act when he puts his mind to it. Like, the couple of films I've seen where he doesn't just play The Rock, he's actually pretty good. It's just that usually he doesn't do that. I mean, he's no Dave Bautista.
No. Well,
I think you should do more.
Time
Like
to go
you should
record
do more
the podcast.
comedies.
where we too shall walk alone inside a pit of danger.
Bye!